Hey tubers, welcome back for another adventure. So this thing's been sitting out in the bushes, I don't know, 6 months, longer. And I just dragged it in, and I got a battery charger on it. And just for a laugh, I'm going to see if it'll start without starting fluid or anything like that. It looks like I was smart enough to turn off the gas. And that's a good thing. Hopefully that's on. There is gas in there. Anyway, hopefully that's on. The on position. Turn the ignition on. There we go. And this thing, I like the manual chokes on these carburetors from one point of view, but the bad point of view is very hard to kind of put your fingers on. Yeah, it's all the way. There we go. So the choke's on. Let's see if this puppy wants to start. Wow, even wants to idle. I mean, this was a cold start. Whoa, now it's hot. But it was a cold start, honest. I'm not going to run it that long. So this is a cold start of a 300EX. It's been floating around for a while. Just to refresh, some of you guys don't watch my videos all the time. This bike, somebody bought it and put a lot of money into it. You can see by the tires and the powder coating on the A-arms there and everything else, about the coin they threw into this thing. They sent the motor out to be rebuilt, and then they went and put the whole thing back together again. Unfortunately, when they rebuilt the motor, and I believe it was done at Mahoney's in Newburgh, there's a switch in there that's a little flaky that makes it hard to start sometimes. So I kind of bought it in the, hey, it doesn't spark, it doesn't run mode. I think I won $700 for it. It came with all the plastic, and it came with these spare tires. So it was a good deal. Though, remember, if something's not running, it's a bit of a pig in a poke. You don't know what you're getting until you get it home, right? You know, you don't know if it's any good until it's home and running. Remember, I could have fired this up and discovered that, you know, it had a piston or a rod knock, or, you know, the valves weren't any good, or quite honestly, on the first try to start it, it could have jumped on and the motor could have self-destructed. So, you know, it was a good deal, everything considered. Plastic's in nice shape. As a matter of fact, I got to get it back on there. So, probably out of all the bikes I have, this one is more than likely the most valuable, or the second or third most valuable. It's right up there. So the last place it should be sitting is out in the bushes for security purposes, right? Somebody could come and bag it, or quite honestly, why would it want to be outside getting ruined? So the gas is turned off. That's why it just ran out. I just want the battery to finish charging up, and I got the jump pack also charging up at the same time. I got them in parallel. So there we are. A quick cold start on this thing, and that's a little happiness. Every once in a while, you might say, why are you bothering with that? Working on this bike didn't go well, and working on the China oversized Manco Talon down in the lower garage didn't go well. So sometimes you try to back up and get back to something that starts easy, so you could get your confidence back. You get tired of fighting with junk, so to speak. So anyway, given you know, look, we got one running, I can move on to some of the more difficult projects with a little more confidence. All right, I want to thank everybody for watching and commenting and subscribing. Please remember to keep your feet down, keep your heads out, and go out there and give some bike that you know is going to start a cold start. It'll build your confidence to work on something new. All right, take care now. Bye.